afternoon. Yeah, that you know. Harris is drinking, and yes, I'm thinking, and I'm plotting and scheming.
Yo, back up in the building for another edition of the
Harry's drinking again.
Pubcast.
That's right. Now, before we even go any further, I'm talking about any further, man. I'm doing a sound check up on YouTube because I'm not going to waste my time nor your time in doing the show. Thank you to the lovely listeners that have tapped in and been rocking with me for about 2.5 years. My brother Ray as well, okay? Shout out to y'all. But in the last few months, last few weeks, you know, still dealing with adjustments and different things, okay? We got John J coming up in the building. I'm going to send a link to DJ Steady and a few other people. I want to make sure that the sound is good and that the sound is good. If not, we're going to scratch this whole shit, okay? But a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. I don't feel the grit in my headphones like I used to, but it's fine. Probably wearing out.
Oh, stop being a Virgo. Let's just go.
All right, we got sound on the damn. Now, if I play this board, I want to make sure everybody can hear it. Yo. Okay, we got the action. Got the action. All right. If you're coming up in the building and the sound is okay, drop something, man. You know, let us know. Hey, audio's cool, little crackling, a little smackling, whatever have you. All right. Give us a minute to get warmed up. All up in the studio cuts, you know. Send a couple links out. Doing the standing thing for now. Working on our core, huh? Jonathan Hurst, 000. Let's go. All right, links coming now.
Another Hide a Podcast.
I gotta tell you about some of the characters I've been meeting at work too, brother.
Man, you mean nothing but characters where you work, man. You're a bartender.
Character after character. Never a dull
max.
moment. Ever.
Incoherent characters.
It's the same. Gotta be more consistent as well.
Consistency. We talk about it.
Let's get into it. I'm also gonna drop the link for DJ Steady, Brian Beeline. You know, old school pubcasters want to come talk some shit tonight. That's what's up. Lundy, you're more welcome to be up in the place. Okay.
I'm also got this showing live right now on my High Value Kings. You know.
Salute.
So those of you that are like on this, you know, get in it.
I expect us to have a lit show tonight.
Hide a Pubcast. We just keep ourselves busy. That's all. We have to keep ourselves busy. Because
real.
You keep yourself busy, all the garbage, such as depression, goes away. Occupy yourself.
That's right.
We're in the garage right now. It is
Right.
cold. No,
It's alright.
it's all right. You know, I've been taking cold showers, so I've been acclimated to the cold.
It's not like cold,
Yeah.
but lately, it's been
It's gonna get cold.
Yeah, we should get some snow. I want February to snow.
I don't want to, because my tires. Oh, please.
Oh wait, this message has no subject. Okay.
Uh-oh, is that the
Okay. Another beat. Yes. All right, Jonathan, it says tap in when you get the email, or it says tap by, whatever. That's one thing about the consistency, man. It's like, fuck, I used to be so anal about my show. I'd come home Thursdays, drive home, get whatever I needed to happen, and I do like a full hour setup, beforehand and stuff, man. And it's just like, I need to get back to that. So, Jonathan Harris, you got the fucking email sent to you. We're gonna drop. Who else you send the links to? It said steady.
So we're ready. We got a coffee.
We got coffee.
We got chocolates.
Oh yeah, chocolate.
We got water.
We got weed, of course.
Herbalitos.
That's it. Yeah, Herbalitos. Tonight we got some nothing crazy. It's cold outside, so I got some Jim Beam to throw in my coffee. Classic. The message tap in cannot be moved to the mailbox.
And for me, not an alcoholic, so I'm good with that. I'm just going to use my mental heater to mentally heat my body.
That'd be fucking bullshit me.
Catch us on How to Pubcast.
That's right.
YouTube channel, man.
Trying to hit the 700 subscriber mark, man. I've been grinding, dude. I get one, I lose one, but
you get in the chat line, type something, and we'll plug you.
Plug it in.
Yes. I mean, we're undercover growing, okay? We're international now.
Slow growth.
Yeah, slow growth, but organic growth.
That's the best one though.
Yeah.
Because it's like you want to have a steady incline instead of, we're popping overnight and then we have a hard fall,
No, you don't want that, because when you get a hard fall, that's on you. That means you didn't stay consistent enough. But that's,
Is there another way? I'm gonna have to go into my actual Gmail. That's fine. Jonathan, we're gonna send this to you through the Gmail, my brother.
There is something about putting a headset on and talking on the microphone. And
I just wish my shit was even louder. Like, I want my shit to be fucking loud, like maximum strength,
Straight deafening and stuff.
Facts.
All right, my fingers are getting cold. I'm about to stop this live stuff.
Yeah, or just put it right there. Fucking.
Well, I'm gonna run out of batteries. Oh,
facts. Tonight's show, we are going to be talking a little bit about Trump. The next 4 years. I'm fucking excited. I voted for the guy. Motherfucker talk the talk, walk the walk. He's also an entertainer. I'm just highly amused by Trump. I might do my best impression I can. The pros and cons of buying your weed from a weed man versus going to a dispensary in 2025. If anybody wants to chime in on that subject. And a few other things, man. Let me type his email. I got to type Jonathan's email. So plug whoever you got to plug real quick. And I'll just, Jonathan, boom. And we on a pop. You never know what you're going to get here at the Height of Pub. That is
never know.
The theme or the one of the mottos of the show.
We can talk about something, completely lost our concentration on that topic, and jump on to the next topic.
Yep.
That's our niche. We just let our minds go, and we just talk. So while you're typing,
it's not better than that.
So what are we? What should we start off with? Okay, we have a new president. We have a new administration. Did he just finish his inauguration?
Inauguration's over. I think
it's over, right?
He gets sworn in like
the
25th, like in a few days.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's gonna be exciting because he's saying that we got a lot of like reserve oils underneath. Absolutely. That means our gas price is gonna go down. I hope.
Yo, I woke up to the news. It was on Fox, clip on my phone. But like overnight, they already arrested like in like 30-something hours. They arrested 461 dangerous motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That have already been here and allowed to be here by the former administration. How about that?
Right.
Huh? How about that one for your bitches? Overnight, though.
That's not cool, man. You know what?
You make policy overnight, these motherfuckers get them off the street.
Yeah.
You see, though? The actions, the the accountability is coming back to America. Jonathan, you got the link in your email, brother.
Yep, and also I want to plug in, my people's Vienna Visalis Carls. She's actually having her salon. It's going to be launching here, coming back, called Dainty Petals Salon Boutique.
Salon Boutique.
Dainty Petals. I helped her come up with that name, Christian. I couldn't come up with names.
Shout out to Dainty. Dainty. I like that word.
Dainty, right?
It kind of turns me on. What does that mean? Dainty.
Dainty is very feminine, my brother.
Okay, so it's
dainty.
Yeah, dainty.
Like my mom. My mom is a very dainty woman.
Okay.
I can understand why my dad was nuts about her.
Yeah, like just the word, like she's hella like I don't know.
Dainty. It's dainty, because she was coming up with kind of names, Cosmo and so. What is that, Cosmo? Like nobody understands that.
Cosmo.
I said, take it from Brother Ray G. I'm the wordsmith. I've come up with so many names that is distinguishable. It's just one of those.
Harold, you also got the link too. Hopefully you tap in. I am gonna be talking some shit about you, brother. And just talking with you, man. So, my boy, right here, Ray G. Like I said, one of my mentors, if you will, and it would be you guys would be a trip together, like to have the conversation that we were having at the bar. That would be some hellified shit. So please, bro, if you ain't doing a damn thing, and what 60-year-old man at this time of hour is doing shit except sitting at the bar anyway? So tap the fuck in, bro. I mean, what are you really doing? Probably nothing. Probably watching the goddamn show or something. You know what I mean? So come holler at your boy.
Wait, I thought you just said after 3 minutes you can't cuss. You just started cussing.
Oh, you gotta wait like 2 or 3 minutes and then cuss.
Yeah. You gotta have a time clock. Okay,
yeah.
I'll watch it. Okay. Now, okay.
Motherfucker.
Oh man,
what we want up in here, man. And
we have to limit this to like 2 hours because I'm gonna be doing some stuff tomorrow. I've been busy.
So he says. But if he has to go, I'll stay up and rock the show. You never know what you're gonna get.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Yo, bro, I was falling my ass asleep in the damn jacuzzi pool today.
Oh my god.
I'm sitting there doing my stretching.
Right.
Lifeguard, come on, hey sweetie, shit. Are you falling asleep? I said, no, I'm good. She said, you look like you're a little I said, no, I am. I'm about to get out. Trust me, I'm not gonna go into water and drown. I was like, I do my little I'm just right there like
I know, right? That feeling, that warmth.
If I was alone by myself, I could absolutely die in a pool. Because I would just if I had a pool in my yard, bro, I could see somebody falling asleep in the pool and dying, drowning.
And just chilling and just
I wasn't even intoxicated. I was just sitting there chilling, just came from the sauna.
That's what you call unconscious drowning.
And my head was getting my eyes were getting tired as fuck. And I'm just like, oh shit,
right.
I could see that. So
unconscious drowning.
That was a little eye-opening. It was just like, okay, be more aware. That's why they say don't do heavy drinking and go into the pool and stuff like that.
Let's delve into to our new president that became president again. And this time,
I'm pumped, bro.
This time it's gonna open a lot of opportunities, especially for the ones that are like us, been trying to come up.
Fight!
How long have we had this show, Harris?
This is the 3 years already.
3 years.
This channel started January 6th, 2022.
January 6th, 2022. I was still in Hawaii. I went to Reno October. Let's see.
We're gonna get John. John's in the green room, everybody. I'm gonna bring him to the stage in just a moment.
Oh, John is in the building. All right. And we're freezing our catusas off.
I ain't even cold. Because you know what? I got double sweats.
Right.
I got this big jacket. I don't even need this jacket. And then, oh shit. I almost broke my goddamn tooth on the mic. But my hairline's fucked up. Oh, they fucked up my hair. So I'm wearing the hoodie over it. But it's all good.
It's okay. You're one of those guys with what they call good hair.
Facts, bro.
All
right. Well, shit, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some third-party energy up in here.
Third-party energy. Oh, you know what? Third-party energy. I feel like doing some lame ass freestyle flowing with that word.
Yes, sir. That'll probably happen.
Yes, and tonight you're gonna hear some lame ass freestyle flowing. Bear with us. Bear with me.
So
I'm just trying to entertain.
yes.
I'm
And entertain we must.
I'm just trying to entertain.
So you've seen him before. Possibly episode 120, I believe.
Wait, hold on. You know what? How come you're not being seen in my live?
It's the whole world seeing me. But anyway, I call him John Jay. We're going to ask him his official name because this is his second time on the Harris is Drinking Again Pubcast. Everybody, please welcome. Coming to the stage. Reno's own.
Oh,
John Jay.
Ongawa, baby.
What's up, guys?
Oh,
What's up, baby?
imagine if you got greeted like that.
Oh,
going
look
to
at
work every
that.
day.
You're already
Shit.
there, just puffing and huffing.
That's how we do it, baby. I forgot to hit the applause, but welcome, motherfucker.
What's up? Good to see you both again.
You as well. Did you meet?
Yes, the last time I was
Okay,
here.
so you were here.
He was here. Yeah.
I couldn't remember if he tapped out first or not. So
No.
that's good.
I was actually you tapped out, and we were still here. That was the time when we were here for like 4
That's
or
right,
6
that's
hours or something like
Oh
that.
yeah, 6-hour show, yeah. And because of John, I don't know what you did that night, bro. But that show got 200 views. Like I haven't got 200 views in a while since Mark Christopher came on. So thank you, brother.
Yeah, Mark
I
Christopher.
feel you. I'm freezing my ass off out here, man. I appreciate it though. I don't do much on videos and shit or nothing really, so I'm like definitely not sure what all I can bring to it, but I try, man. I try.
Hey, you know what? The beautiful thing about it is that you're not sure.
Yep.
Because if you're sure, that takes away the creativity. You know what I'm saying? The spontaneity of it all. So
For sure.
Yes,
For
sir.
sure.
And if you haven't played in the background, just turn that one down a little because there's a little echo or reverb when we say something. So it should be good. Other than that, I can hear myself. I don't know if that's good. But other than that,
Yeah, I don't know. It could be my headphones.
yeah, try to take them out or in or whichever because it'll cause the echo. But no, bro, your input is valid. Oh, man.
what's going on? Are we being sounds like someone is like tapping in and listening to our conversations. Not that it's
That one sounds worse. Whatever you did, that sounds worse.
okay.
Phone's been acting up. I don't know if it's that, but you know, I just took the headphones off. So I don't know.
Hello.
I can hear him.
All right, that's good. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Wherever
Can you hear us? Can you hear
Yeah,
us
a
now?
little bit.
Oh, right on.
All
Okay.
Yeah, that one's perfect though. No reverb, nothing.
No reverb, nothing.
All good. Hell yeah! I'm gonna pull up my Elgato Stream Deck and play a few beats from there. But we're talking about Trump, man. I'm fucking super stoked. Just in the press conferences this motherfucker's been giving, the fact that he's like really accountable for shit, and the fucking ICE agents are like enacting shit right away, and nobody's fucking around anymore. It's like, dude, we're all tired of the foolishness. We had some fucking just lazy, weird, queer leaders. You can actually say faggot again and not get in trouble. Maybe not on YouTube, but he even came out and said, look, enough of this transgender nonsense, bro. Stop indoctrinating our fucking kids with this shit. There's only 2 genders in the motherfucking planet. Well, actually, that was a clip I just posted, titled that, but there is.
Yeah.
The tranny clip.
That's it. Yeah.
It's getting traction again.
Oh, really? What's that? McLaughlin, whatever.
Eric McLaughlin.
Aaron McLaughlin. Is it Aaron McLaughlin? Something like that.
Aaron McTranny
Had the audacity to interrupt our show. This was when I was still in Hawaii, and start comparing the whole trans movement with the whole civil rights movement. I'm like, wait, whoa, slow
That was a good
your
episode.
roll. Slow your roll. You're trying to say that you're trying to justify the whole unacceptable of
Yes.
trans to our society as compared to back in the day with the civil rights, when segregation. I said completely different.
She tried to say what the tranny word is like the N word to us. I said, "Oh, get the fuck out!" That's when I lost my shit. I was like, "Ah, shit."
Oh man, it was an interesting.
How many trannies have hung by a tree behind that word, huh? Yeah.
Oh gosh, I know, right?
Oh fuck. How many? Have you ever had to watch your tranny wife get fucking raped by other?
No, you know what? I
You know?
think what it is that you create yourself this victim mentality to create your own drama, personal drama. That's why and if you think about it, and we know this because we write short movie scripts and stuff like that. Okay. Whenever you write a movie script about something, you got to have something controversial, and the most interesting thing to write about is being the victim. Because you can put all kinds of coloring and sauce and exaggeration in it.
Yeah.
This music always gets me.
I'm gonna. Nah, man. So yeah, it's like now, regardless of what people's views are and stuff. I mean, I like to speak how I speak. Big J Chiefin over there. Huh?
Over there, yeah, chokeaholic.
Wait, how come we ain't got nothing? We ain't lit up shit since like you've been hanging out. What the fuck?
Sorry.
That's what the show has been missing, motherfucker. Goddamn.
Hey, you like the way I did my little
stuff?
Tarzan number when you came on, John? Oh, motherfuckers.
I'll have to look up at some point. Cheers.
There you go.
Cheers, my brother. But anyway,
Cheers.
I think I started over talking though. Whether you're for him or against him, how have you been since Trump took office? And I mean, what's your? Are you excited for the next 4 years in general, or you still think we're headed for the shitter?
And I really just don't even know. I don't even think it matters sometimes, like the way it is now. Like,
Yeah,
it just sucks that it's like, even in politics, there really is no good side of the scope of things. Really, if you think about it, it's just
absolutely
trying to justify almost why everybody feels more used, and look at how. One thing that I think we talked about on the last show is like for making a living, people trying to make a living. And I know we were talking a bit about this the other night, you and me personally. It was like, what is it with our wage system? Like we make $12 an hour, right? And we're told like maybe that's because we make tips, this and that. But it's like, really, we can't justify why we don't barely have enough food to eat our damn selves, let alone someone like ourselves that, we all have like families, kids, things that we're trying to also, provide for. And it's like, how in the fuck can they go through a year at a time every time and think like, no, it's all good, don't matter, people are where they're at. I think it's kind of interesting that they have these kinds of wage system in like it literally. We talked to some of our coworkers, right? And it's like, oh, I get 18 an hour. Oh, I get 15 an hour. It's like, man, for all the shit we're expected to do sometimes, like, it sure don't feel like they, really think about the matter of the fact is, what if we don't make it? And that's an issue because we can't even afford to make food in our stomach off of what we're making, and let alone trying to take care of bills for our families or such, like,
absolutely.
and that's the governmental thing. Like, again, politics, whatever it ends up being, it's
What
just
about-
a sense to divide.
What about
it just keeps people arguing on a sense of creating more divides in life.
take the politics out of it? In your own personal life, next 4 years, however old you are now from what you're gonna be, how do you feel? How what are you gonna implement in your life, or what sort of vision? If I say we're gonna have the podcast in 4 years from now, you got the world by the balls, Jonathan. Even though you don't, you might just be hanging on to the scrotum. I'm just hanging on to the scrotum myself. But like
the little pubic,
little pubic hair
that's very about to break.
They're
hanging on.
Like, how would
I
you
don't know
like?
about that, but
Yeah, fuck the politicians. Fuck the politicians, man.
Put too much conditioner on your ball hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what?
no, I don't know, man. Like, I guess, like, it's gonna, like any president or any, like, time around where it comes down to moments where it's gonna count. I just, it's hard to say. Like, either they're gonna end up having our back like that, this new, selection of people in office are gonna either really, start showing for some shit, and maybe it benefits in some overall ways, and we can all be pretty happy about it, or it might just be a bunch of epic fucking nitpicks. It could be some of the same shit we've seen before. Someone comes in, changes everything about this, and then dips, and then the next person comes in and spends the most of the time trying to rearrange all that again, and then it's like, who knows, like,
All right.
I mean, we can hope that things get better, though.
It's a revolving door. I want to piggyback off of that, John. What I'm as far as the politics and what happened, whatever happened, good or bad, is gonna happen anyways. It's just part of the deal for the next 4 years. My concern is, hey, how is it going to benefit me? And then the rest of how to benefit me, that's up to me. As long as you get out of my way and you don't put these distractions, you don't put not these restrictions, more like restrictions, not distractions. Distractions would be me. If I let those distractions distract me and get me away from my path, then that's me. But in terms of the restrictions, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know what? Are you gonna let me fly? Are you gonna let me fly? Because I don't like walking on eggshells.
Like, I think that's gonna be tougher in this, going forward too. Because for another reason I've kind of talked to some others about before, but it's like,
oh fuck, what else is too?
This whole hold on one second. How do I say? I guess we're already in a bunch of divides in the first place. When I say divides, is what I mean is because, like, whether it's the political viewpoints or whether it's the social life, the socialist, not socialist, but like, the social status of like how I'm living, for each person, if you will, like that scope of things. Like, the thing is
so be action.
It's interesting how it would seem like that's less in anyone's control, like, let alone what the president does. So it's like we pick these people in office and we say, okay, if you can't do the job, then resign. And it's like, oftentimes you see why, like, if you look at certain aspects, people are holding power in certain regards, like whether that's the House or Senate or whatever. It's like people, is like, it's hard to predict what outcome we get, because it's like we're always trying to be on the same page sometimes, and we don't know if somebody's, like you said, got our best interest, or can understand that I need a lot of assistance to some regard, like, rather than and I feel you, because I went to the welfare office my damn self the other day, right? And I realized that they say, I figured this was going to happen, but I tried to apply for some assistance with food. I need some help, and I'm trying to just go through a regular process of what anyone would refer me to, right? And then go, okay, you could try over here. So I've done this maybe a couple times before, and since I've been working even at the company I'm at, they tell me I make too much that I can't even qualify for food stamp help. So I'm like, I don't know how they figure that, but we don't even, like, I don't know about anyone else, but when someone like me, I don't even qualify, and I need help to some extent, and that's what I'm saying. Is like we were talking.
I understand what you're saying, because like, for me,
that's like a restriction, right? So I get it.
Insurance thing,
the restrictions, right?
And if you're coming up in the building and see if people, hey, let us know if the audio is good. Everything's up to par.
mean, you know what it is too. I think what's going to happen here, okay? And this is because I just got my John. I just got my Nevada life insurance license. I passed the test and everything. So and I'm going to do this financial literacy campaign for this washout schools and people. We're going to talk about life insurance, but aside life insurance, I want to talk about the essence of why we have it. And after what we've been through with the financial crisis,
the music's good.
And the reason why I say that, John, is because I was there. I was really there when we had the real estate market boom. I don't know if you're old enough to remember the real estate market boom. I was a realtor and I was a mortgage person there. So I understood how money went up. But the problem being a realtor and mortgage that I didn't know, I was making good money. However, there is no residual on this. There's no residual on when after you sell a real estate, you gotta hope they refinance or they buy another house or whatever. But I did not know how bad it was affected by the economy. See, that's another thing. Like like when they said, "Oh, we're gonna increase the minimum wage," right? To the person that's working there, getting paid maybe $8 an hour. All of a sudden, they're getting paid $15 an hour.
Oh damn!
Oh fuck yeah, that's gonna work. That's really good.
Take your minimum wage back home.
However, take it from the owner's perspective. You're the owner. You're not the employee. You're the owner. And you have to pay your employees $8 an hour back, and then now you have to pay them $15 an hour. That's what's that? You're good at math. What's 15 minus 8?
15 minus 7.
7. Is it 7?
Yeah,
7, right?
Yeah.
$7. You got to come up with $7 for each and every one of your motherfucking employee. At the same time, you're over here. You got to come up with paying the lease, paying the equipment, paying whatever, the insurance. Fuck, man.
Talk about more money, more problems.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to take it from the. See, I think that's what a lot of people need to learn. We are, as Americans, we're great workers. Oh man, our government has set up to be fucking great workers, especially for us minorities.
We get a lot of arguments over that, even with my family, man, because you got a worker mentality, John.
Mhm.
You got a worker mentality. I'm talking to you, John. Looking at you, dancing your eyes. You're a worker mentality, motherfuckers. Because I'm with you, but this is what I'm saying.
I
tell me, what do you expect from me, motherfucker? Like, yeah,
put it this way.
Since high school, it's be working, bro.
I came from. I own a business in Hawaii. I left Hawaii, came over here, and I gotta work. I'm back to wages. When all these years, I'm used to running my shit commission.
And the Nevada wage is 12, not 15. You cocksucking Californians.
Okay, so anyways, coming back to that, now you're the owner. Now you're the one that has to cough up with $7 more.
That's that California.
Because now, it's by law, you have to pay your employees $15 an hour. Okay, so I'm the owner. Here's what I'm gonna do. No one's gonna have full-time wages. No one's gonna have full-time. And then I'm gonna hire more people, more part-timers. My service is gonna be sucky. The food's probably not gonna taste the same. But I need these people to run my business, or else if I don't have the help, I'm not gonna be able to run the business. My business is not gonna grow. You feel me? Because you gotta look at it from the owner's perspective that's giving you your money. Yeah, it's great the fact that you're getting paid $15 an hour by law, and the way we think is, oh yeah, fucking give it to them. I tell you what, being the business owner, we are more concerned a lot of times. We're so concerned about our employees because a lot of times our employees are better than our kids. Real talk. So we fall in love with our employees. We give our heart and soul to them. But see, we've been programmed to the owner, they're just this and that, and they don't give a fuck. You know what's fucking it up? Middle management. Middle management is fucking it up.
We can go into that all day because that's middle management is like how the assassination attempt was, happening. How a lot of this government is like they're running America like middle management. You know what I mean? Like the way it's mismanaged.
Yeah.
The type of quality of managers. Like
I'm glad you read that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what's.
Our conversation is not interesting.
I sit back and look all the time, even at work. I'm like, bro, I got like the actual maybe ideas or this or that that I have for certain things. I'm like, okay, I could do that here, or if I bring it up, if I got the opportunity. But like the way it's being handled currently in certain situations is, it's middle management. Middle America, if you as well, just it's like that. It's a middle because if you're okay, now let's dive in. All three of us. That's all three of us. Since we're in this thing, because you brought up a really good topic, John, man. Thank you. So we're middle management. We're not the owners.
We're the salary motherfuckers.
So now I'm the bar. I'm the bar manager aficionado.
I'm responsible for the shit. But I know for the fact that my money is steady every single month because I'm on salary. Now, if I'm the owner and you're my manager, and I'm gonna tell you, John, don't even worry about it. I'll pay you $60,000 a year, and you're like, what the hell yeah? Wait, whatever you say, boss.
Let's all play our roles, though. So I'm, instead of a bartender, I'm now the food and beverage manager.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
And then what, John? What do you want to be?
Where are you going with this?
What's that?
I don't even know where you guys are going with this. Like, I get what you mean, but
no, we're reimagining. We're putting ourselves like an actor into the role of the employee.
Of the employee. Okay, but
you're going to be the middle. You're the middle manager.
Middle management. No, I've now been the employee.
Okay, so I'm the owner, and you're the regular worker, John. You're the worker.
I see what you're saying, but yeah.
Right? You're the worker, and he's your manager.
Well, wait.
And I'm the owner. Okay, and now let's bring this up. We were paying you $8 an hour, and now we have to pay you $15
Well, we're getting
an
lost
hour.
too, also because it's not just the job, like that is $7, but I mean, everything, the gas and the things outside, just the wage, just because they had to increase it. Now it's like it's increased full circle. You know what I mean? So
you as middle manager, right?
Yeah.
When the price of everything went up, as an owner, I actually save money. I should save money because I'm paying you. Let's say middle management, I'm paying you every year
60 G's.
60 G's.
Which ain't really shit. If you know.
After and let's say, for instance, what kind of middle manager? Do you have a family? No family?
Yeah, I still got the family,
You got a family, right?
Yeah.
Are you married, not married?
We're gonna go married.
Okay, you're married, right? Okay, so you guys, what do you call it? You guys have a marriage. Your taxes are good. And then your kids are like still in that age where they all get like $2,000 each.
Yeah, well, see, I still don't get shit because before I met my wife, it was trash, and she actually helped me get my shit on track. So
but in terms of income, you and your wife, let's just say, because you're middle management, I gotta look into your life. How much is your wife making, and how much? So you're making 60. How much is she making?
Realistically,
no, don't mean even
85. I make at least. I make
85 plus 60. So you guys making about 145,000 together, right?
Yes.
Okay, and this is like you're both on salary. This is just a W-2 regular salary. Every month you guys know.
She's nursing, bro. She went to nursing. They make a killing right now.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's 85,000, right? Okay, altogether you guys make 145.
Yeah, I was making a little.
All right, so now because you're W-2, you guys own a house or don't own a house?
Not yet.
Okay, so you guys are renting, right?
I guess so.
Yeah. You guys have a couple of car loans.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so basically what you guys are doing, you guys are barely making it.
Right. The three, yeah.
And you're being rented, and then the kids, bam, 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 right? So you think you're making money with the kids, right?
Yeah. This is how America lives. And on top of that, we're doing the credit cards on the weekends to go
but it is with the credit cards. That's really it's not your cash. You need the credit cards, so you're now in debt. So what they call leveraging.
Yeah. All right. Get back on the subject here.
No, we're on the subject right here on something like now, because now we're making America understand.
Well, we're just explaining also. Just a lot of people maybe know where they're at, but the nuances of it. Maybe they don't know, or we realize it and don't give a fuck. I don't know. What do you think?
No,
John?
maybe they just accept it. Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't give a fuck and accept it. But
okay.
And when you hear something like that, what's your first opinion, just in general? Is it chaotic? Is it? It's just like. Have you ever listened to like any of these financial people, Dave Ramsey? Even
Patrick Davis started out like that.
Yeah, that's what I want to ask you, my friend. What's your go-to, bro? Like when you go to a bookstore, where are you going?
What?
When you walk into a Barnes and Noble, man, where's the first place you hit? Like What section?
What
I
section?
don't get out much. It's at work. I stay at home.
What?
I try to
No,
go get groceries.
No, just I'm imagining a question, bro. Like, just like if you were to go or whatever, or if whatever you fucking do, Kendall, what's your category though? Like, where are we gonna find you, bro? Science nerd, science nonfiction, history.
Well, yeah. What part of the bookstore would you like to go to?
That's when I start asking.
Like, what's your interest?
One of my customers, bro, so you know what? Instead of yo, if we used to go to like a bookstore, dog, like, where am I gonna find you, homie? You know?
Right.
Like in
yeah.
Because I straight up, I'm gonna be in the self improvement fucking, kind of thing. Always trying to like get better because I'm in my state or whatever.
Sure.
Because I'm hairy. I've been harrying around or whatever.
You've been harrying around.
And it's like, so I don't know. Even since I was a kid, I just go to the like self improvement, bro. Because the books look so fucking,
I love those
Probably
books.
checking out Western.
Even and some of the, I don't know. I have books on God, all sorts of stuff, philosophies, But anyway, I thought that was a cool question to like ask other men or women, of course. But like
I'd probably check to see if there was some good Westerns, Western
like,
ones.
Western.
Yeah, those are always pretty good. Like I've read a couple like Louis L'Amour and shit like that, but
Oh man, you know what? During that time, are you talking about during the like when people were just moving up to the West? And then like the West was becoming like, is that what your Western you're talking about? Like the Cowboys, what they would say, John? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, there's some good ones, or like some Clive Cussler or something,
Man, you know what? I love those history books too, bro. Because you think about it, right? It's just amazing how, man, I'm just interested in what goes on in our everyday like interest. Like you just said, you like Western, man.
Westerns. Yeah.
I myself like carries into the self-help. I'm into the investment part, like, oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
We are.
Sometimes, so I just call it self-hope,
Yeah.
It's like, but then like my backup, of course, is like maybe it's the finance and like sports,
Sure.
But I like nonfiction, right? Yeah. Nonfiction, like just straight up
facts.
Documentary,
right,
autobiographies and shit. God damn, it's the second time I done hit my mouth on this motherfucking mic. I'm gonna make clips out of it, like. But
yeah, man.
No.
I just like to envision myself during that time, like how they survived, like how did they took, like
my son has been into history lately. My brother's coming home teaching me about trenches, how they dug out trenches and shit to like survive. Get me back into World War I, telling me dates 1914, World War I, kind of fact check. But like shit be, I'm like, okay,
what, he's been interested in that? Oh man, you know what? I'm glad my kids love history, bro.
Different shit. Talking about Lincoln a lot.
Because you know what? When you're in history, when you become an adult, you're gonna mingle with other adults. It's just life. And there's nothing more neutral than two people have an interest in history.
To a degree, yeah.
Because we don't know what happened.
Nah. That's what I wanted to get Harold on the line for, guys, damn it, because and we will, ladies and gentlemen. This guy's the boy.
See what it is. This show right here, Harris is drinking again. No, really, if you think about it, Harris is thinking again.
I'm not even thinking. Crack the top, haven't even
right now.
Crack the top, haven't even opened.
Feeling I'm flowing because I'm smoking. I'm feeling good.
Hey, I play stupid really well, man. I play dumb good. And sometimes, but I be drinking. I be drinking and deep thinking.
Not me. I'm smoking.
Man, I took a nice shit the other day. No, it was today.
I'm slipping.
I swear to gosh, man. I took one of them shits and it stuck to the toilet. Had to get up, flush it a few times. It was horrible. But I was doing some thinking, man. I mean, I'm thinking hard, bro, and I'm just and that's it worked for me. Shut shit down. Oh, I'm getting better beats on. I'm getting better beats. They coming. All right. 32-ounce coffee, green like the screen. You feel me? Yes. And up on deck tonight, ladies and gentlemen, unopened box of Ferrero Rocher. Go to a local grocery store near you and find the Ferrero Rocher aisle 17 if you're in the Prater Sparks area. Thank you. Those were a gift. And Cheerios. Eating like a baby tonight.
I thought I filled my cup. It wasn't actually full, my cup. So, but I got water though.
Well, I got plenty. I mean, I took a few sips.
Okay. Now
You don't mind my Cheerio backwashing your coffee? You know,
backwashing.
bullshit with the people, man.
Oh, I'm loving. Freestyle flowing. On Harris's drinking again.
May I say something real quick? Let me see. Let me raise your mic. Maybe just 2 seconds.
Oh,
Maybe it'll get deep. Maybe it won't.
let's get. Oh,
But
hey,
thank you,
what happened to my
ladies and
head? What happened?
I'm just going to say something real quick. Because it is Harris is drinking again, ladies and gentlemen. And I do, in my even made up mind, whether there's 2, 3, 4 people watching, I take this to heart. And I have gotten my mind off quite a bit. And it's transformed, it's morphed into something else. I'm not sure what that is, but I will try to continue with the consistency because ultimately I do want to build a brand and channel that, remains somewhat. And as we travel on this journey together, you hear my story, you hear Ray's story. Okay? We're trying to give John a story tonight. Anybody that comes on this show, we like to get your buddy, I think of so many people, right? And John, I got you. But I'm all about giving. I feel like a small man, a little man. I'm one of the people, regardless of what it is, almost to a default. Mr. fucking wealth and positivity over here, okay? Unwavering shit. No, but the fucking people waver like a motherfucker. And I'm just one of the people. And with Mr. John here. Oh no, you're a good guy. I can just tell. Just like people tell me I'm a good guy. So anyway, people, thank you for fucking listening and being a part of it. Now I'll let Ray get back to his shit, but I have to say that just for myself and for the channel. Okay, my name is Dakota James Harris, goddammit. And I'm fucking Battleborn, all right?
All right, man.
Hey, man. Hey.
I'll see you, man.
Man,
I'm gonna get out of here, okay?
All right, John, man. It was nice having you, brother, man.
John.
It was nice having
Thank
you.
you, guys.
Bro, thank you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, man. I'll see you, brother.
All right, man.
See
Yo,
ya.
man. John. Give it that up one time for John, okay? Give it up for John. Jay.
Yeah,
We still ain't asking what his motherfucking name. No, I had to say this, man. Because, man, even before, how we... Motherfuckers,
You know what? Hold on, man. Let's kind of lower this.
motherfuckers constantly...
There you go. So that would... Okay.
I like this.
I like
I'm
this.
standing up, though, too. I'm gonna
Man,
try
you
to
know
look-
what? It's kind of flossy, though. I kind of like this.
I'm trying to look more like...
Oh, this is like a new thing.
Let's look at each other more.
Yeah,
almost on that. Like,
like our profile.
just so we can get some, like...
Yeah,
This
let's
is gonna
go.
be clips and shit.
You know what? Because you know what? I'm more comfortable talking to you like this.
I mean,
Because this is how we talk to each other.
possibly.
This is how we talk to
And
each
then,
other all the
and
time.
then occasionally you give them that.
Yeah. You know what? It's you think. Okay, hold on. We got to get closer because of my live. We got to get closer right here.
I just want to know if the music's good. I want to know the listeners can hear.
Oh, you know what? The music is good. You know how it's gonna make it good? Because how they see us move. We're always moving.
I want them to know.
People like to see movement.
things like
you gotta
that.
just, we're gonna be the show where and most of them they're just standing and talk. Not me.
I look like
I can talk.
I look like a
move.
grimy ass
early
early 2000s fucking hip like battle rapper from Reno. Look at this fucking shit. You get that fucking hoodie with the Boston Bruins over you. You look like a washed up ass 1993 coming out of fucking St. Paulo. Fucking
Yup, I sure am. But you know what? We just make it look flossy. That's how we do.
make it look flossy.
You just gotta know how to cook your chicken.
So bossy. Nah, real shit. Just
If you know how to
crazy.
cook your chicken.
cook your chicken.
If you know how to cook your chicken, man.
Well, what I've noticed too, man. Look, I've been sitting back assessing this shit. I don't even give a fuck about
he
this.
said,
Listen,
you just
man.
say assessing?
Man,
Oh my God.
I've been assessing.
Such big words.
Yeah,
Wow. I love it, my
I'm
brother.
smart, man.
You are very smart.
Like I said, I play stupid fucking very well. And I'm going to capitalize off that stupidism because I act stupid sometimes in real life too. That's what artists, crazy motherfuckers.
No, yeah, we don't really care. I don't care if I look silly to you, as long as it makes me feel good. It really boils down to that. And when I make myself feel good without the use, I'm talking natural.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, yeah, I smoke a little weed. It helps. Okay.
It does.
And you know what? What happened to the music? Because that's another thing that helps me, bro. Turn on the sound. We need music. That's what happens. That's what inspired Talk Teach Truth.
I know.
High Value Kings.
Can we go into this now? We started with Trump. Can we now? Can I play a fucking beat? Can we transition into? Basically,
I gotta charge my phone. Okay.
Plenty of chargers right below you.
The Apple.
Yeah, we got that too right here, guys. Hyder Pub Studio. Check it out. Bam.
I love it. That's what I love about you, man.
I'll pull it down. What you need? I'll pull fucking some shit out of my pocket. You never know.
Yeah, man. You always just, man. You're the best.
I gotta really express tonight, man.
Express it, my brother. Please do.
No, it's just because we go a long time even without talking to each other and shit, right? Or hanging out, whatever.
Right.
But we're in a different place now. But I go to think it back, and I know that why that reason is or whatever. And it's like, man, but I'm like, I think in my head and shit, I'm like, yo, I really came. There's things that I keep most of the dark side or the drug side completely away from you. Different things, right?
Mm-hmm.
All of you artists have, or any of the crimes, or just stupid shit, the rap shit, right?
Right.
And through all of that, it's like, regardless, I'm still a private guy. I've still been but when it's time to throw something out there, whether it's even call you and hit you up, back in the day more so, yo man, listen to this. And you'd say what it was, whether it was good, bad, or how you felt. And so I'm proud to still share that with you. Hey, I got a clip. Check out this clip, or something like this. For us to still have this moment is pretty fucking cool, and I do wish that we could build it, man. Like a little more. And you have an amazing mind and outlook on that one, and I do too. But even our views and visions on the vision is fucking different as fuck. But for some reason, it's kind of like the same. Suck it up, wow, though.
Keep talking, man.
If I hit something big, if I get rich, he this motherfucker know he good. If he gets something, I don't. It's just one of them things.
You know what it is that we're creating
just like that.
We're creating a new future. I mean, we're creating a new future. It's not. No, the future's gonna happen, but we're trying to not so much envision the future, because this is what happened. Be very aware of your present. Okay.
Are you still?
I am still alive because now I'm charging. Definitely, because this kind of stuff needs to go on my channel too.
Yes, sir.
Because what we're talking about here is just,
Ray's pointing the gun at me.
See, the thing is, what's interesting, bro? This is just what I'm doing there right now. I'm doing this live on my channel, High Value Kings, High Kings. Follow me, I'll follow you.
I'm focusing on the IG now.
Rapper mode. And what High Value Kings, what we do is, exactly what we're trying to. What I do a lot of posts there is now they get to know who I am. What's so important about me? You know what? It's not about what's important. Look, all I'm trying to do is I'm creating a brand, whatever that is, to where it's gonna be where, if I wear it, people gonna buy it.
Okay. My brand, our brands are similar. I'm not really into fashion, but I let some people handle it. Look, I'm not even drinking, and Ray's knocking he's not even drinking, he's knocking stuff over. So when I take a couple sips off this motherfucker, and you hear him, that's not, being high value is even for me, not just the clothes.
Oh, definitely. Being high value, the clothes come with it.
Come with it, as you go. Like
It comes with the attitude. It
I
comes
was
with the whole
just-
persona. It comes with the whole aura.
I was just going off my.
It comes from the whole
1990s
confidence that you get out of it and everything. That's why and I say kings.
Yes.
I'm not excluding the women. In fact, it's quite the opposite.
Well, you could have high value queens though.
You know what? The thing is this.
What's that a thing?
To me, this is my just definition of a high value queen.
Yeah.
A high value queen is very sacred. She is not just out there to be put out. The value queen, okay, whoever her value king is going to be so valuable. In fact, she's going to be even more valuable because why? Because imagine this. They like seeing a king.
I don't even call myself.
Shut up. Let me just finish.
Okay, go ahead.
Don't sabotage yourself. I said they want to see a king.
All right, go ahead.
You're not. You can't deny it. You're a king.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, you can still clip that up, but we're gonna honor.
No, it's not. People are
on the
gonna hear
real
this directly the way it is.
They will that too, but that's
because you're a high value king.
okay. Because that's your brand.
Your high value queen is going to be high value because of you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that? Your high value queen is going to be high value because of you. She can say, "Oh, I did it all myself and everything." There's only one queen that did that, and that's Queen Elizabeth.
I went into her. Oh, boy.
You know, she was the only one that kind of ruled a kingdom.
Yes.
And pretty much, but other than that, it was men.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, and see, I think that's another thing that women has to understand. I think they need to really understand the point of view from a real man, so that way they too will, like, you know, how come men on this and that? Because you know what, you need to understand this first. You know what's happening right now in this era is that again, us having a new king, which is Trump. He's a king. That's just, if you're the United States president,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
you're the king. You're like a Nebuchadnezzar.
Yes. And see, when you get I know maybe you got your promo for me here, but on Harris's fucking Drink It Again, fuck that IG. I'm back to this shit. But like on Harris's Drink It Again, yes, I'm gonna have the because at the same time, see, and maybe maybe I speak for the one that, you know, don't have me on your channel then. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because I'm not a fucking king. That's what I'm trying to get at. Maybe, or maybe not yet. And if you're going for the guy that's not there yet though, then you have to let them know too. You can't just always be on your king shit because you know what I'm saying? If then I'm not ever gonna want to go to you. You know what I mean? Because I already, you know what I mean? So
you know what's interesting about when you become a king?
when I flip that mode,
you're always at that search of that. I'm not a king yet. I may have it high value kings.
Yeah.
That is the vision that I have.
Yes.
Am I there? Not even close.
Then that's
But my mentality and my mindset and my vision
is already on that path.
is on that. Exactly.
Yes. And then I'm the one that's always gonna speak for the other one, like you know, like
Sure, absolutely.
Maybe it's not a king, maybe it's like a or whatever it is, just in the deeper meaning. So when you tell me to shut up, don't tell me to shut up. First of all, on my fucking platform. But I know you. But I have
I'm
to say
sorry,
that,
bro. I'm sorry.
No,
Okay,
but
we get passionate.
But I respect that too, because you old motherfuckers, you be doing that shit kind of thing, and it's not like I sit back and I listen because it's like, okay, and we say, I said, I get this.
You're right.
But I've been there before, because they say, brother, you speak this and this, but then you put your foot in your mouth. You know, say it with more discernment. Say it, and maybe I should. And then and I don't like fucking hearing that, but then it's like, okay, that's why I sit back and reflect, and so that's why naturally I'm just a quiet guy. But there are a lot of times I can think of myself that when I really reflect, I mean, unsure would be a word. I mean, I've been unsure of myself. Let's talk about this for a moment. Just because you're unsure about something, maybe at times you place that in like fuck this motherfucker for that. An unsure person will still go into the dark, bro. Like an unsure person is still gonna open the door in your ass, like still maybe defend, And then what's the other one like? If you're completely insecure, like I scared motherfucker, you ain't gonna do nothing for sure. I don't know. If there's another better word or whatever, and then like and if you're gonna go over the top, you're a crash out. You're like a whatever. Let's just say like, what's the other thing besides insecure? Fucking,
you're insecure, like what they call
or the opposite of introvert,
narcissistic, or introvert.
Let's just something like that. Like, so let's just say there's those three levels. I mean, I resonate between that unsure and that maybe
sure.
just
that's what you're
extrovert.
That means you're growing. That means you have a way to go to grow. You're not there yet, even though sometimes it feels like you think you're there. No,
well, I know I'm not there.
Yeah, I'm not even where I am.
Yo, the scary part is, man, is Ray, man. Like, how scary is it though for me if you're sitting here 20 years my age, and then like maybe you're not all the way there, but I'm like. Some real shit, guys, on some like midlife crisis shit. I'd be scared as fuck, like internally in my head. Not like I'm scared to do nothing. What I be scared about is like the legacy of my own man, my own self. When I sit back, when fucking lights are out, you're not around, my girl's not around, my fucking son ain't around. You know what I'm saying?
I think if you feel yourself
scared but ready to go through it, but go ahead. But how do you get there then?
So you know what? That's a very, very good question. Not even a question. Actually, that's a topic of its own. I've always been talking about 3 pillars of happiness. What makes people happy? What are the 3 main things that make people happy? Their health. You're happy when you're healthy. You're happy when you're healthy. When you can like walk and still jog a little bit.
Fuck yeah.
You look good.
I got some sciatica shit going on right here in my right damn back.
Yeah, that'll come off. And then the next is wealth. If I can take my family, this and that, whatever. Yeah, of course you're happy, man. Oh, we're gonna go eat out tonight. Yes, we don't have to cook. This and that. My wife is not tired. She's fun, but when she's tired, she's dead. Yeah. So now I can afford to where she doesn't have to do shit. I can pay for shit. That's where wealth comes in.
Okay.
Relationship is like, so and so, my car needs new tires. Oh, go to Bill's Tires, whatever, down in so and so local business owner. Buy all my tires from Bill. I'm helping Bill build his business. And the community goes like that, and you live in harmony with your neighbors, and you know each other by first names. To me, that's a high-value king. I don't mean high-value king. You have to be a king. What's a king? I don't want to rule an empire. I want to rule my own empire.
Yes, I know.
Let's go there. I love it. The timing is perfect. Let's build our own empire. Drop?
And I just flip-flop. I do it like that. Chill. It's easy, man. Please believe me. Now, look, I don't claim to know everything. You be on your high-value kings and things. Maybe I just want to be a warrior up in a range. I'm not a king because I know the king is going insane. All up in his fucking mansion by himself. I don't want to be that dude. I just want financial help. I just want to chill. Maybe do a couple of kills, huh? Live in a house that's on top of the hill, huh?
And then after that, you get a little farm. You throw your little fruits and
definitely
things.
Doing the farm.
Vegetables.
Going nowhere. Growing my fruits and vegetables in my hair
every day. They hatch. You're living good life.
Hey.
You got the house that you made from your own hands or from your own ideas, and your neighbors help you build it. Now your family's in it. And every holiday and every Super Bowl and everything, every time it's fun, it's every birthday, something you got a yard that kids can play.
I don't know what's going on.
because that's wealth is coming from, and that's relationships. You're building relationships with everybody. You know the mayor of your town. In fact, you may even run to be the mayor of your town and run their lives the way you live your life. Oh, what an inspiration! I think that's the best dream, is to be an inspiration in someone's life.
Is it what? Be in someone's life?
If you're an inspiration in someone's life, I think that's the number one therapy. Not you're trying to show off or brag to them that how good you have it. No, they know your struggles.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think everybody. The levels ain't right. Something is just a little off. I'm telling you. Been doing this show, I'll be telling them. The levels ain't ever been right since the first time I took it apart that night. That's why sometimes shit isn't to be fucked with. You just gotta go and stay there. What do you think about that, man? Sometimes, I mean, why take a chance? Why move around? Are the people that just stay? Because I be even the stories, dog. Even these motherfuckers coming in, bartending, and I'm just like, you even really need to be here? You really need to even fucking... It's not like because fuck any job. I don't give a fuck about none of them. But they play it safe, man. I know this person, maybe like they never really left town. I like the fucking immigrants and the goddamn the rowdy rebels, man.
Right. They've been around.
The gypsies. This is why I hang around with.
They've been arounds. I call them the been arounds. Like they gotta go move somewhere because you know what? It's a means of survival, and not only that, it's probably their own sanity. There's something about being changed. It's about that's about changes. I moved so much in my life, and every place I moved to, I made friends with. That's the beautiful thing about it. And that's a form of happiness. And that's probably why I'm so happy right now. I got friends in California. I still got friends in the Philippines. I got friends in Hawaii. Oh my gosh, I got lots of friends in Hawaii. Everybody's my friend from Hawaii. Oh, aloha to my brothers and my sisters. I just want to let you know that I miss you.
Fuck.
I felt so welcome in Hawaii.
My mouse just died. It's all good though.
It opened up for me. A lot of opportunities. I may not have made the money, but
I didn't know this was going to be the music hour. You never know what you're going to get. Harris to drink it again.
It's not even 11 yet.
Nah, and we barely going to crack the first sip, niggas. Huh? All I need is a little bit of taste.
I might do this live, but they might even. Matter. Oh wait, somebody said hello.
Sometimes I might pull it out my waist. No. Nah, real shit. Hang out with alcoholics all day, serving and talking to a man. Low vibration ringing through my veins, drives me insane. Then I drive home really thinking that I'm silly. No, I'm like I'm with the people, man. I don't know. I just go. What about? Sometimes you gotta go down to the low, but you want to get above for sure. Because I can't take this shit.
You're with people every day.
You see great ones walk in rarely. Huh? Because great people
all over. And they come to you and they feel comfortable.
What is great though? Are we too judgy, man? Is it good to be like judgy? Like
I think what it is that it to me what I'm come to understand now is that when it comes to people, it's like finding a particular song.
At a pub, I'll pull out a dub from anywhere, huh?
I'm not trying to, when I meet people, just like when I judge what I just taste it and just know how it rides with me.
Sure.
And I understand there's some people that they're not good with the initials. You got to warm up to them. I can do that too.
Bro.
And they're the ones that are just, they're friendly from the get-go. I love them.
Backdrop looking ugly. Sorry, man. Take them to the red room.
You feel like red room tonight? Oh, you know what? What feels musical in the background? Because I feel
I
it's only like it's not even 11 yet.
I want
It's
to
10 o'clock.
I want to update him.
Oh.
Look at Ray. He's gonna come over. I'm just gonna come over and have two. I guess eat right when he walks in, and then just right at 11. I'm gonna fucking leave. Fuck him. See, that's what I'm saying. High horse ass mother. Yo. I'm just fucking around. We throwing jokes, man. It's going down. Sometimes a beat just kind of hits me. I don't know why I'm not tipsy. I be high on life. He knows what that's like all the time. I meant to say I'm high of life. He knows what that's like all the time. I meet these older people and I'm like, what the hell falling behind in your mind? No, young brother, I'm telling you that you're going to be my age one day and it'll be true. Then I stand there stuck, chills down my spine, looking like, what the? Can it really be? What did you do all these 20 years prior, G? Nothing. Maybe I learned some information. I didn't put it to use. Maybe I didn't know how to come to you through you. What the fuck? So is it my wake-up call? Is it my wake-up call? Is it the conscience every time I hear it call? Is it the motherfucking phone ringing down the hall? Ooh. Harris is drinking. Gonna clip the shit up right now. I'll be thinking, ooh.
Harris is drinking.
What does it mean? The amazing thing is that when I first made up that name, I thought of Harris is thinking, man. I thought of, because I was like, even in Nevada boy, I would eventually change it to Nevada man or Vada man. I already had this shit with a man in the van, like the desert, the logo. So everything I think about is evolution, getting better. And what the hell is the solution? See, my problem is it's probably like acting on it, I'd like to just fuck around and flow. You have to go to the hotel, get us all in the studio, fucking yelling at us. We don't like you. We don't like cops. We don't like cuffs. We just want to smoke weed and bust. What do you mean open up a trust? Man, all you do is fuss. What? Oh, man. Hey. Financial literacy rap. To get the
feeling it.
Yo.
Living it.
Hey, we're doing a show standing up. Who gives a shit? I'm just over here fidgeting around. Hey,
that's all right. Being a film
I might cringe at certain
around.
moments when I watch this back yesterday because I know I've been slacking. The audio is just weird. How do people see me, view me? The clips I've put out, public persona. I know I haven't fully been living right in my own spirit. Okay.
Hey, you know what?
Fuck.
I just thought about something. This right here. I know we talked about, but this right here. Remember when you were in Ogden and I was in Hawaii?
Yeah.
How far we were, and yet every Thursday we ran, and we talked about this. And look at this, man, we manifested. Now, if that's not real, I don't know what is. Look at this now. Look at this. We talked about this. One day it's gonna be like this.
I mean, yeah. But yes, yeah, for sure. And look, for the person watching, it's not like, well, maybe you had a connection and then you put a plane. No, like we both came here fucking always, ain't got whatever. No, I came here off a good job, whatever. I came here on fucking dreams and hope.
We spoke of it.
So we've spoken about so much shit on this fucking channel.
About everything, we spoke of it.
So by those measures, if you keep your discipline, I get disciplined, or let's say we just stay where we are, like, because maybe you're not disciplined in certain areas, I'm not, whatever.
No, I think, you know what? It's the vision.
So then life is going to be filled with shows for you. I'll have those, like, this is what I was thinking, man. Let me break this down. Like, look, just because two people don't have, like, maybe same dream, right?
Right.
Like I love you and brother Andre, man. So, like, for real. So I love all my brothers, but
Andre's doing it, man. I love you, man.
But it's the standards. Like, he is a true high value king. Okay.
High value.
Now,
all the way. Mansa Musa and shit.
But why do we still fuck with each other? This and this. I'm not that far behind. Whatever. And it's not fuck up the whole. Wait. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah.
And make sure. Hold on. I
Yeah.
don't want to fuck up the.
Yeah.
So something about soft day, trying to update the phone.
Yeah.
No, not now, bitches. Listen, guys. Fucking lids and stuff. Fuck.
All right.
Thank you.
You got a ladder?
Where's
my water?
I'm stoned, you know. Go ahead,
Me
man.
too.
No.
But I can get stoned, feel higher. I'm feeling good tonight. You know, okay, like, well, you know, we just said something there that, man, we used to talk about this, and look at this now. We're side by side from each other. And we had and everything was on footage. We could always recycle it.
No, I know.
That's amazing, man.
Go to Hide the Clips channel on YouTube right now. I just posted a 2-minute. Oh, YouTube lets you do 3-minute shorts now. You can collect them. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm going to do the transgender clip. There's 20 clips. I'm going to I'll see about a fucking fancy word. I'm going to whatever bring them down to 10 2-minute clips of the tranny clip up on the Hide the Clips channel.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Like, no, bro. This is why, seriously, bro. I don't do the fucking push-ups, or I don't have all that high value king shit. Maybe not at the moment, but check it. I have this confidence in myself, bro. When I look at even the work that I've done,
right,
and I actually listen to the speech patterns and the tones and the certain like tonalities, the ins and the outs and like the
inflections,
bro. The fucking, but there's magic in what has already been done between me and you, between just myself. And it's like, that's where I get that confidence from. Man, I'm sitting, I went swimming today, you know, I go to the sauna and shit. I'm just like, but like, bro, big old, I don't give a fuck. I walk in there, fucking shorts, holes in them falling down, fucking waist, pube line showing, right? Just fucking titting around. Dad bod, dude. I'm talking still, what's up? You know, I'm talking like anything I need, I get. Like, you know, we get to walk in, 5th time in a row, son, that's our spot. Every time we come in here, it's right when you walk in the corner of the first chair, bro. Underneath the shit, that's our spot. Right. I don't need no locker.
Right.
Like, that's high value shit to me. Like that.
That is high value.
But I have that, even if it's that, I have those little things. I'm going to the store, like just whatever it is, good parking spot. I feel like you can.
It's almost like it's served to you in a fucking,
yes,
you know, like you're being served at like you happen to find a good spot,
bro,
so your family doesn't get too tired when they
whatever it is, man. Like, I might not, you know, get numbers or try to holler, and I really want to eat your pussy out in the back of your minivan right now. I don't care if you got 15 minutes. Like, I just want to smell it a little bit for real. Just like, just touch it. I'll be good with that. I don't have to fucking rape you or do none of that. I swear to God, you could just sit on my face through the yoga pants. I'd be cool. But look, like, even like the little conversations, nuances, I don't feel like I give the women the creepy vibes. And if I do, I apologize.
You know what? I gotta tell you, you know what? The whole flirt vibration,
it
gives meaning to you
all the time.
You know, it's not about like because you're trying to. We're hunters. We are hunters.
You already had a coffee?
I'm out of coffee.
Where's the coffee? Drink a motherfucker. Get in there, yeah.
I'll just sip off of yours because I might spill it.
I really like to sip off. I really don't.
Oh, do you have? Unless you can pour it. So you're a professional bartender.
Let's go right live with the Harris. You're drinking again. I think I can't pour. Oh, now I'm gonna spill a little bit.
No spilling. Look at that.
But not a lot.
No spilling. No spilling.
Come on. I mean,
a
little bit on the side. Nothing on the shoes. Okay, come on, guys.
Professional bartender.
And that's a pretty damn full thermos. Yeah. Got hot, yeah. Ooh. Oh. Yo, dog, that's making me feel like fucking kind of like tribal and shit, like fucking in my hand.
Hey, do you have some kind of like? Can you pull up some kind of R&B?
I could, but I will. Just let it ride, because I don't know what's going on.
90s hip hop.
Not specifically.
Or what about the one you were doing before? You know how you have the different. Oh, I like that. It's called Indian.
power of the natives. I'm talking with people lately. You know what I mean, man? I got some sick thoughts. I participate in some certain behaviors, man. But what I really love, dude, is that in my life, man, I've been given so many fucking chances, man. And like, I feel like throughout all the people that I've met and that I meet, maybe it's my like blind faith or whatever, but I truly believe that like something maybe bad or bad-ish won't, like the people that are actually presented to me aren't there to harm me.
No.
Like I truly believe that.
Right.
So then I think about outside forces, okay? Maybe, you know, what kind of shit is these people messing with that might bring something in here or whatever, or I might see some harm, but it's not for me. Like this, whatever my surroundings. Hey, want to run a Maverick? Like, I'm not thinking about, you know.
And you know where's that also coming from? That extra vibration coming from you?
The Holy Spirit?
No, it's coming from. Well, yes.
Oh yeah.
It comes from your son.
Oh yeah. Well, like to be there
because the way
go back.
Because the way it is, that's why now I understand. You have to be childlike, not childish, but childlike. Like your child, because your kids are like they're resilient and they learn how to forget stuff and they don't take it so personal and they can laugh it off and they can, you know, and so because of that, and they just have a happy spirit about them, and the happy spirit that you have, that's your vibration that amplifies. That's the one that really amplifies your vibration.
So okay, I mean I get
and
that.
Kids have that. So while they're young, because I look back and I go, what? It's funny because when my kids were like your son's age, something always good happened to us. And I you know, back then, Holy Spirit, and I go, no, those kids, because they have that innocence in them still.
True. Yeah.
And that's why kids get the attention, because they're so innocent.
Absolutely. Well, so yeah, like a blessing. I mean, it's or even the Holy Spirit. Maybe if the kids have their own spirit in general, the kid spirit. That's why when you fucking hurt a kid, especially, it's so that even the evil motherfuckers don't like it. Usually, unless you're so evil, that's what you do to kids.
Right.
So fuck those guys.
Right.
But so is there a maybe a blind blessing or a, how can we say that someone that doesn't fully accept or believe, but specifically,
it doesn't matter.
There's something there.
No, it doesn't matter, because if you have that kind of respect in you already, which you do, see, that's the thing. The only thing about the whole church and getting involved that you have to understand is that, you know, if you're not at that point of your life where you need to go to church because you keep questioning, should I go or not? One day it's going to come when you're going to be like, why am I not going to church?
Uh,
Only you know that answer. No one knows why. You know, why do I go to church? But when that time comes, then go. When your whole instinct tells you check it out, then go.
Hell yeah. I might check it out after my only son leave the house. 9 years, 10 years, yo, without a doubt, I might move with him. Might be the young old dad in the city, just like a damn John Morant dad, sitting there in the front row with some chains, and I want to stab young bitches grown half to me.
You know what's interesting?
Still living the life of lust and
one day the car is going to be my son's age.
20, yeah.
How old were you when you had the car?
27, 28.
28, right?
Yeah, 27.
I had 20. I was a little older than you, I think. 29. Anyways, when they become my kid's age,
I'm raised at 26 and 27,
and they come to that point in their life where, you know, they just got their own hardship, and now the good thing that I took my kids to church at their age, because they take that with them. Because think about it, their life is not like your life. They don't go to work. And the church, the reason why kids love the church is because it's the only time where they get to see their mom and their dad, to be like, oh man, we're in this place and mom and dad are there and we feel secure that they're there. That's really the only reason why. As a parent, I'm not going to lie, there are times I'd be in church, my mind was wandering somewhere. Until finally I kind of like, you know what?
I just seen your thing, Chino Boy. If you tapped in, that'd be fucking tight.
Oh yeah.
But I just remembered your shit's called Damster Garcia, bro. It's not even fucking under Chino Boy.
Oh, Damster Garcia. I don't have that.
Ah, shit. Hopefully I didn't put like a street name out there. But if it is, you need to get a new one anyway, homie. Fucking Damster Garcia. Harris is drinking again, motherfucking shit. Drinking coffee and wine, coffee and water. Not just whiskey all the time. Please believe. I'm not an alcoholic. I am, but it's not what you call it. Alcoholism is different. It gets you shaking and quivering. To wake up in the morning just rivering, bitching when you don't got to drink. See, me, I like to sit, but really I like to smoke and think with my brother, talking about different social structures and different types of mothers. Been doing this for years. I say some shit, he say some shit, you know that deal. We don't agree, but best believe at the end of the night we gonna smoke some weed and go to eat something. You know the motherfucking shit's heads bumping. But fuck it.
What you gonna
Bros
say?
are more serious about it. Women are kind of fickle. Some of them suck dick for a nickel.
Are you?
That's what I believe, and you can take it or leave it, man, please.
Coming my way. Hey, hey,
Harry still got the raps, motherfuckers. It wouldn't matter in the cipher if there was three other rappers. See this way I'm switching it. And where the fuck is? Hold on, Chino, goddammit. Fuck, how do you send a message? Send me a message on this shit. The fuck?
I've been waiting for you.
Compose. Let's go. Compose. All right. Fuck, Chino boy, shit's coming, bro. Fuck, man. I gotta get. Here.
When they coming through.
God damn, it's time to get it. Hey, man. It really might be that time, bro.
I've been waiting for you.
That's great. I've been waiting for you all fucking day. Now we're late for this meeting. No. Hey, no, real shit, man. Hold on, turn this down. The fuck?
Oh, we'll make a sound out of everything, man. Give me another mysterious that we can sing.
It really might be that time. Like, I need
that time. It's about what time? It's about 10:30. Oh, perfect.
No, we can just cut. Actually, let's just cut the show down right now. Fuck that. Actually, you know, I'm done. You know, yeah. Fuck 11. No, just kidding. Ray, you can get your ass out here whenever, bro. But you know, I'm gonna fuck around. And Chino might be coming on. We got hopefully DJ Steady. No, you don't. I don't want you there for him though. So I'll wait till 11 if he taps in. Me and Chino we're gonna go in on some other stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut out around 11 because I gotta go.
What you got up your sleeve tomorrow, man?
Let's see. No,
the fuck, man. What you got?
I got an 8:45.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know, man.
And I like to be sleeping in, especially when it's cow.
No, man, sleep. I'm trying to get off swing shit. Because.
But you know what? It's not like I go to sleep right away either. Because you know what? Because for some reason, you know, I've been making these clips, right? On reels. I've been making these reels. And you know, and I just do it. Like I have some more reels coming in, and it's becoming like part of my daily ritual that I do.
I go. I'm got everybody say shout out to Gmail, bro. I mean, I know I'd be having this shit, but I never use fucking Chrome. So
okay.
If you just got the link, come on.
I depended on Google.
I even got Beeline shit.
Because
look, I have been slacking a little bit. Now look,
slack.
I'm gonna come back on another show like a solo show that I'm gonna do myself, and get a little bit real with my last like 6-7 months. That's gonna be entertaining as fuck. Stay tuned for that. It's gonna be pretty dramatic and shit. I'm gonna release the shit like a series, like a fucking The Last Dance documentary every Sunday and shit. Stay tuned. Watch.
Nice.
Well, like an audio series. Hopefully, if I can. But it's like just talking.
Yeah.
Like stories, like evil stories. Like not evil, but exaggerated stories about my childhood and shit like that. Up until this point. And drug use and all sorts of fucking crazy shit, right? That's why I'm not gonna show my face on there at all. Nothing.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use those sounds. And, I don't know. I'm just thinking of some shit, man. Like, stay tuned.
I've been thinking a lot about like putting on a comedy show.
Yes. You know what we do? This is. I want to do. I don't know. What we do is it's comedy. It's
like
it's a lot.
We do comedy shows and then we post that because
everybody got the link.
Because it's fun to do the editing.
Yes.
And I think I got my sons to like that kind of stuff because I like doing the editing. I realize I love to edit.
Yeah.
I love to edit, man. You know, I don't necessarily like to talk. I like to. I talk about here, but every time I talk, it has to be about a topic that I know. What are we doing here? Are we just?
I don't know, man. I'm going through different motions and mind states right now.
Okay.
I don't even know what the fuck I want to go about.
You know what? Then let it go.
I'm thinking about so much shit.
Let it go.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of.
What
no, Fred, you gonna go out and let? Okay, because.
So you want me to go now? Is that what you're doing? Are you trying to kick me out, my brother? Because I can take a hint.
But no, I want to get into a certain before the show goes too long. Maybe I could. I just want to get into a certain.
Go ahead.
Flows. I can't do that with anybody here.
Why?
It's because it's just different. I don't know. You'll still say
it's
something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just not. You cannot do that.
Oh.
I don't know if I will or not. Who knows? Stay till fucking 11. But I'm saying once we get going and then 11:30.
All right. Okay. Don't worry about it. Okay. Don't worry about it.
I want to get more structured too. Like if it's a live show,
mm-hmm.
It would be dope to like, yo, man, no, like, yo, you're coming in at 10:30 to 10:45, bro, and then this person, hey, shut up the fuck up, don't say shit during this time, and then let him get out. Like, that's my next level, bro. For real.
Right.
That's our next level. We're gonna keep doing this shit.
Right.
I don't know, because then it's like you're actually putting out quality content. You know, even if it's no jumper or some trashy shit like that, you're still
right.
You know, like I'd be listening to them, like, yeah, they actually know how to speak though, like 7 deep or this or that. I don't know.
I want to be able to just hire engineers to do that, so that way we can just keep be on the microphone. We don't even got to worry about because right now
that's what I'm saying. You just wake up, go to the you get the text like studio's ready.
Right there you go. You just talk, and you just be you. You just talk and stuff like that. Talk your bullshit.
And then imagine in your morning, you got time to do whatever you want.
You have time, whatever. Go to the gym, whatever. Have your breakfast, whatever. Yeah, and you go to the studio, and you're like that. How'd your day go? I'm feeling good. Got my workout in and everything. Had a good hearty breakfast. Yes. Actually, I haven't even eaten anything because I'm fasting. I'm fasting, and then on my ketosis take over.
We need to update some of these women that keep coming in here, man. Stay tuned. We're gonna get some different pictures. Yeah, so we'll just. Who knows? We might close out the show. I might sit here and blow a little more steam off. You never know. I don't want to look like a fool though. I love listening to myself no matter what. Like the feds could show me a video of myself, play me a tape back. I'll be in court like, yeah, for sure, yeah. Either like whatever. But like I'll be like, why you have that big ass grin? Because I love me some me, sir. Fuck. Well, if you love yourself, why'd you do a horrendous? I'll be like, man, buy the book. No shit. I don't know. Because I do love me, bro.
That's the most important thing.
I honestly like making like kind of fucked up decisions too. I don't know where that comes from. I like making sometimes the second best decision. What the fuck? Like what about it?
Right.
Yeah, whatever. Fear of this. I don't give a fuck. Like,
my question is do you always do the second decision, or you just barely been doing it?
Not always do the second.
You always on the second decision.
I'm talking about, bro. On real shit since school.
Mm-hmm.
They tell me maybe go to this class.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stop at the bathroom or nothing on the way. I'm going to the bathroom, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm talking about little until through life.
Mm-hmm.
When the coach says, whatever, don't set the pick here, set it there. I might, I set the wrong pick. And then whether I did it on purpose, maybe by then innocent, but then I start setting the wrong pick on purpose. The coach was a dick. Fuck you. Just to see him, just that little action.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would do. So, and then it goes in cycles.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm on the up and up for a few years, bro. Real shit, man. And now I'm on the. It's that cycle again.
Do you still do that?
Yeah, I'm currently in the down in cycle. Hopefully,
You know what?
trying to
I
come
can
out
feel
on
you
another
because
cycle.
in a way I'm kind of that too. I'm always on the fence.
It's like fuck, man.
I'm always on the fence.
And then when shit get too good, like, bro, for the as
Yeah,
you know,
no, a lot of my situation is because of me, and you know what? Because I realize that I have a lot of energy, and when you have too much energy, you make the wrong decisions a lot of times.
Yeah,
Because you know what? Look at me. I made a lot of wrong decisions.
where coffee goes?
You know, whether I thought whoever was fault it was me. So
I mean,
I just gotta own it.
as you get older, I mean, does that ever stop, bro? Like where you're at now, that's what I'm saying. Have you broken the cycle? Honestly, or it's like,
No, I have not broken the cycle.
I mean, you've been like you're super.
No, I have not broken the cycle. I'm still Bullock Bull.
Like, are you still worried? But even on whatever your greatest strength is now, like your discipline, like just your commitment to say your gym and your health, right? Do you ever see a point? Or no, yeah, like one of those. Do you ever? Is it like a hey man, we just do the best, or could you honestly?
I think for me, it's kind of like right now because I know I don't have anyone to depend on, and at the same time, I don't want anyone to. I don't want to depend on anyone either.
Right.
And so to me, it's kind of like, you know what? Here you are, Ray. You got this. This is what you got. Make the best out of it.
Yeah.
Do what you can. Don't try to ruin yourself. Don't destroy yourself. Don't weaken yourself. You have to strengthen yourself. Why? Just because you know what? You like to do fun things. What is fun things? Man, I like to dance. I like to use I like to move. I like to stretch. I like to, I like that kind of stuff. I love movement. And that's important to me.
Yes, sir.
And that's it.
Make sure we got no bookers on the podcast, 4K.
Yeah, and it's like to some people it's different. Maybe they like to golf or something. Or they like to play basketball. Like Andre, I know Andre's he likes to do pickup games and stuff like that.
We have stood for a whole hour and a half podcast. This has never been done before in the history of the podcast either, my brother.
What's that?
Standing. Bro, I feel like I could be more fucking animated and shit. Like, I feel like I'm a better podcaster. I can go into different ranges, this and this and this.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
And then, like, there's one sports one. I think when he does it, he stands and he's like, looks at how big, like, how really just abnormally larger these fucking football players are than him.
Right.
And so, and sometimes, he like fucks up with them. Like, like, one of those pesters, or he'll be like really respectful. Like, oh my God,
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what it is, but he's one of these podcasters out here. I was like, yo, he got a good shtick going on, but how do you get, whose brother are you to interview NFL players for your podcast,
right?
Week in and week out, like, and just clown on them or not?
Right. Actually, you know what it is too? They kind of look at you and they kind of see how you are.
Yeah.
They study you. They study us and whatnot.
I think, but I don't know. Watching stuff like that gives me hope, man.
And if that is if that's what motivates you, yeah, it motivates me too. Like
so much stuff. Watching your content, your reels motivate me, man. Like, you know what really motivates me, bro? Is in my head. So I have and you're part of that peer group because you're like on social media more than I am, or like a lot of young people. But you're like trying to utilize it, right? But when I watch fucking your shit, fucking Andre shit, and then like, shout out though, Miss McGee. I'll just say that, Miss McGee, even though it's under a different name now. Salute. But yo, that should be inspiring, and I would love if you came on the channel. You already know, like on some real, because we never had it.
Mm-mm.
That's a whole nother lane of spirituality and life that we're trying to bring into this equation, and the discipline that you have shown in this and that. So, Miss McHugh, on some real shit. Think about it. We go deep, but see, it triggers my lower side into like, fuck, okay. Because in my mind, I'm already thinking about your content, maybe because I know personally, or even people that like not famous, but they're just mid-level. Like I might see somebody on your page who looks highly successful, right? Because you don't know what they do, but they seem to be traveling, smiling. That plays on my like lazy side that I know I'm kind of like fucking up. Like, damn, that looks fun.
I think today, more than ever, we have this, and that's probably why Hollywood is imploding, because I think really everybody just got tired of the superficial bullshit, and now anybody can become their own character. They can make their own to be their own personality and character, and they will never go away. I mean, can you imagine one day my great grandkids will see their grandpa when I was 57 years old, and here I am, and they're gonna know you in my family. They're gonna know Harry, Harry Too Scary, Uncle Harris. Yep.
Yeah, man.
So Uncle Dakota, they're gonna know that, man. That's already part of the history right there. And you know what? That excites me. That's another reason why I like to stay healthy, because now more than ever, we're really able to. People can see us. A lot of my followers are from somewhere in Africa, Nigeria, Ghana. And they're everywhere. And you know what? Thank you. Everywhere. You're just everywhere. And I'm gonna go where they like me and appreciate me. I'll go there. Why not?
That's right. And me, I'll go there too for sure.
Wherever, because you know what? Not everybody's gonna like you.
Hey man, I'm just thankful, bro, that like, hey man, Harold, come on, me and my boy Ray, whatever. I really want to get minds engaged, man, because some of these motherfuckers. Anyway, I'm seeing something because most of the people I'm meeting are like, for surely in their 50s, kind of hip brothers, whatever. But it seems like they come in seem like they know the answer, whatever. Even yourself sometimes, you just have this.
We have that area. Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to understand, our generation, Generation X, we were the smallest, but we were also the most educated. And we're in the middle of everything. Go ahead.
Well, you've had time to live it, maybe lose it, boom,
right.
Right? So there's a reason, at least for that, for me, because I'm big on that, like I'm being shown, or what this person's saying. And one of the guests said, like, honestly, like, yeah, because I'm a loser. I feel like a loser. It's like, I know I'm not, but if I would have known this when I was your age, and I'm like, but you didn't. Like, I think about shit that all the time. If I would have known. So is it just? I mean, but we can all still agree that nobody has their answer, or like the truth.
No, I don't think. Like, I mean, that's the beautiful thing about it is this: if we have the answer now, life won't be as fun.
Well, no,
right? I mean, think about it, right? If we have the answer now, it's not going to be as fun. It's not going to be as fun because all we want to do is we just always want the reward, and you know what? That's no fun. That's no fun. To me, that's no fun. I think what's fun for me is that you were able to share a moment of time in your life where they can look back and really see,
bro,
who you really are.
Yeah.
Who you really are as a person. Oh yeah, you know what, man? Grandpa was a good guy. He looked like he had a good life. He lived it. Now we can show it to the world.
Yeah.
We couldn't do that before.
Right. Trip me out with that phone. Good. Coming in here, piggybacking off my content, man. Fuck those fucking followers. How about that?
You know what?
How to pop these nuts.
Will you just stop being so angry?
Oh, you fucking business. Oh, go to Denver and go to the business meetings. I'll be there too. Shit. Is there a happy hour, brother?
There you go.
All right.
So here it is, right?
I'm the rageful fucking businessman in the suit, whatever, you know. I still come through. Hey, look at you, I'm mean, pretty motherfuckers. Let's get the shit over with. You know, who the hell is this guy? That's the only F-bomb he's gonna say. We promise. He's just. I'm sitting there. I'm the guy, man. I'm sweating like a motherfucker in this suit. Pitts ranking and not even ranking, just sweating. And, okay, that's fucking hairy shit. I just manifested that. Watch.
Right, exactly. That's exactly what's gonna happen. You watch. You see, that's the thing. That's wow. We just discovered something. That is the issue of your show because you know what we
believe
manifest.
This shit, bro.
I do believe. Oh, believe me. I manifest. I believe in manifestation.
It's kind of already happened. I didn't know that you were gonna get involved with World Financial Group, bro. When you took me, but just like when I'm in Utah and you're in Hawaii. Before you got there and even started messing with them, because I think maybe this is recently, I visualized because and then like JTNN, when you brought me to that place, yes, and we had lunch afterwards, whatever, the meeting.
Right.
And then with this shit, with things you're talking now, the shows, it was Vibe and Times then or whatever. You have another name for your other vision now, but look, I envision like being in another conference room with like snacks and stuff because I'm fat, you know, like little hors d'oeuvres, you know, like, but talking or learning something with you on that topic, and that could have been what that was, man, or still has the potential to be.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking powerful shit. Or any other nuance that we've had, bro. At the Nugget, do a live show from Starbucks. Like I was in visualizing, like, yo, that'd be cool to just go around with a mic and the camera. But we haven't done it even to a quarter of our potential yet, though.
No, we have not, and it will come. It will happen because we already manifested it and we already visualize it. And I truly believe that. I think there's going to come a time when we're going to have people just our, and not everyone is going to want to do what we want to do. Not everybody is comfortable being in front of the camera. No. Even if they're eye candy, they're just not comfortable. There's just some people like that.
Maybe, yeah.
But they're great with the sound. They're great with,
I don't know if I could sell my soul to be that daily kind of thing, because I think you're gonna have to. I honestly wouldn't mind ending up like a Steve-O's kind of situation story. Like that's why we love Steve-O. It's like he's so wild that like he survived, bro. Now he's came out and he's kind of like rational and like, wow, he's a fucking smart guy.
Yeah, he's been through a lot.
And that's a beautiful fucking story.
He's been through a lot. He tried a lot, and he basically lived an open mind.
Yeah,
that's what I respect about Steve-O. I mean, anyone that will keep themselves in one of those porta potties.
Yeah.
And I think there was a show where they took a crane
and
flipped it upside down, and he was in that porta potty.
Yeah,
filled with shit.
I threw up on that one and the fart one.
Oh my god!
Nah, I literally I can't. I threw up.
I got it. The man took it to the limit. But you know what? It's what he wanted to do. Is it wrong?
You know what? Well, he didn't know how crazy it would get, right? But when he was a kid, he said like he went to clown college and stuff, and like he actually wanted to be like a clown or some shit. That's like,
you know what? There's just some people epic. That are just created to be that person.
Yeah.
And why were they created to be that way? Because maybe they look how many drawn to the whole jackass, the whole thing. They're like daring.
Oh. And yeah, it may or may not have. They say, influenced a bad generation. Yeah, whatever. That's just some like political liberal talk. The real shit is like, dude, it was kids. Unless they were a CIA, I have to go there, bro. I always go there, dude. Who's to say? There's great, but Jackass was like a CIA ploy, similar to NWA and this whole thing. There's more into that. So, but we're not going to talk about that here because I don't have any backups yet. But think about it. Fucking think about it. And Bam Margera, Steve-O, they're all well today, bro. They're basically like the crazy white boy versions of NWA or the Beastie Boys, but in stunt film. Pioneers, dude. Anyway, love you guys. Hope to interview one of you motherfuckers. I'm going to tell you if that's the truth. Or
I mean, a lot of times the reason why they also get paid is because think about it, right?
Hashtag.
I don't think we've actually cracked the code yet, but I'm gonna crack the code. There's a way to really make money online. There is a way. I'm not saying there isn't. It has to be. Any means of communication, there's a means to trade, and when there's trade, there's dollars that goes along with it. So it's like there's just a means, and to TikTok, if you can get 10,000 followers with 100,000 whatever post whatever, that's not hard to do. Especially like if you always have a consistent routine, just consistent content, you just post and post and post and post. I can do that.
10,000.
10,000 followers. I know it may seem impossible, right?
Yeah.
You just gotta like try different things. You gotta try different things. As for me, the 10,000.
Let's close out on this beat right here because this is the one. Look at it. 10,000. That's the topic. 10,000 anything.
TikTok 10,000. You get paid with
10,000 questions. 10,000 questions. 10,000 followers. Give me right now $10,000.
When you got 10,000.
10,000 bitches.
With TikTok.
10,000 cars. Imagine I'm a king driving around. I had 10,000 farms.
It's all about the content. The content. It's all about the content. The content. It's all about the content. The content.
Got 10,000.
It's all about the content. The content. The people gotta love your content. The content. The people gotta love your content. The content. The people gotta love your content. Your content. They gotta love your content.
Because if they don't, I'll be sitting there broke, not even in the mood to stroke.
Your content makes them do whatever
I wish
it is
I had.
you want to do.
But
You
if
put
I
it
get
in the
successful,
mood,
then I
set the
want
tone,
to just be a
and that's
young
what
lad.
you do when you have a content.
The beat sounds tight though.
I
The
really,
beat sounds
really
tight.
like to make content. What's
Content.
Anything can be a content.
A content.
You got to try to put your life in the content. And the content, you see what I'm trying to make an example with my reels. A lot of times it's not really me. I just follow it. What's going through my head, if it really means something to you, it means something to me.
Something to me.
In fact, like you, it's crazy. Sometimes I'm not trying to be conceited or narcissistic or anything like that, or self-centered. I know me, what I can do.
What you could do. Most men.
I'm showing visual without saying anything. With music in the background.
Anything is anything. Come and get ready, man. I don't want to be on your camera no more, man. Fuck that thing. Looking at my people. Right now, I feel a little evil equal. There's a split in the screen. I don't know what it means. This hair is drinking. I talk to you truth, man. Load up and get mean. Sipping some lean, huh? Yeah. We talk about it. Selfish and erotic. Personal pleasure, it's been dotted. Since the day I was adopted. Taking the left route, man. I can't stop it. One day, will I feel that true peace that I know I felt once before? I felt off that pillow. Can I get out of the vibration? Don't know. She's moving too slow. Time won't stay still.
High vibration.
And that's the real. High as hell. And that's for sure, but it's not the hotel anymore. I'm kind of thankful for that. Move splash. Me and Ray talked about doing comedy, hitting the stage with an act. About some biracial Tourette's motherfuckers that
Imagine a comedy. You bring your lady
what you think?
to a comedy. You start out small. You get it. You put it on your channel. It's a comedy, and then I watch it live. A comedy from your own place.
I thought about that, man. We do a riff like.
Yeah, a comedy, and after that, one of the thing to do too is like, what? I don't mind, and I think Andre will be wonderful at this because he talked about having a retail store, and the Andre's style is unique because he doesn't have to. Oops, didn't put the camera on me. rather unique. Rather unique. You know, their style is their style, but with a certain flair. I mean, that's a good thing about that I respect Andre's doing. Rather unique. Shout out to you. And I want to bring that out because his style is basically just giving different people different ideas. Oh, okay, so that's how the pants should be taped. Okay, that's what. No, that color look good. You know, like that. That's what he's bringing to the table. That's what's that. That's content. That's content. Oh
no, but it's after.
Wait a minute, let me.
No, but it's 11 o'clock, so Ray gotta go. So
yeah.
All right, bro. Yeah, I'll see you later, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait to smoke this. See how I would never do that. I should.
I gotta piss first though.
And then we get a few more viewers up in here. Hey, you said someone might have called you a mooch today, huh? You fucking mooch. I think let's keep it real, people. Right? Sometimes I get a mooch's vibe around Ray. Okay, that's my therapy tonight. I do. Because the motherfucker, he just, let's talk shit about him. Real shit right now. Nah, because like, he comes over, even if you don't talk to him for 2 hours, this motherfucker know when the food is ready, which is not a problem. But after time, you start to question it. Okay, which food is nothing? I'll feed anybody. Sometimes he try to get out of the setup, the rolling up, shit. He does do his part. But he is a fucking slacker in that regard. I will notice that in him, but possibly me too. I do the same. We could be pals or not on that aspect. And try to buy the weed when you can, though. But and I guess just stays a positive motherfucker in the crew. God damn it. So I just wanted to say that. Sometimes he pisses. Sometimes he does. We get on each other's nerves, piss me off, shit. Okay. But I sent out a few links. I don't know if anyone's gonna tap in. We got a couple comments. Crazy show. I'm all over the place. I'm just standing up doing it. Don't have my usual setup. We just kind of insulated the studio. So the Hyde Pub went through a renovation. No, Ray, don't leave. Oh, hey, don't worry, he'll be back, man. He'll be back. Hey, stay for him for the views. I'll get my fucking ass off camera, man. I ain't even tripping, bro. But for myself, I'm just honing in. I really had an awesome day today, and I'm gonna come back on again. Ray knows the vibe. You come in for the therapy. I thought I was going to be solo this week until a few hours ago. And I'm like, bro, all right, come through, So I will come back on a more solo note. All right, bro. Yeah, just we'll see. Now you got a cool dude here says no, Ray, don't leave. So it looks like somebody likes you.
What did he say?
I don't know, some fucking weirdo. No, Ray, don't leave. I said, oh, he brings us back. I'll get up, man.
No, Ray, don't leave. Cool dude. All right.
Nah, shout out, cool dude, man. You're cool, bro. Thank you for even listening. And this is the motherfucking Harris is drinking again. Now hold on, I'm gonna have to put. Well, you can just go out the front door. So I have to turn on there. There's just a little thing right here.
Can I take a hit of this?
Yeah, got that thing. Might have to light it again. Now. This is the that was a little loud, but the Harris is drinking again.
Harry's drinking again.
Now it's gonna be stuck with me, niggas. No, it's gonna throw off the vibe, Ray. Hold on 1 second. Let me at least leave. Let me please put on a beat. You can't just have you fucking. And cool dude wants to know nothing. You don't want to know nothing? All right, Ray's leaving. So now we might get the lyrical Harry. Kind of cynical Harry. Somebody listen. Somebody get near me. I was playing. I have a lot of work to do on the back end myself, man. Episode 73, 74, and 75 of the show will be up on Spotify after tonight and tomorrow. Like tonight, and then there's going to be a couple more clips up on the channel. I do want to say that. I won't keep it going much longer after he leaves anyway. Unless somebody taps in. It can end real quick. I dedicate my Thursdays to this, so it don't matter. I'll come back and I'll quit. I'll come back and I'll whip the shit up again. Recommend my friend, and you know, and I know we both flow. You out of here, Ray? Anything?
Yeah.
Any last words, my brother? Are you done with the mic?
No, man, it's all you. I said what I need to say.
You all done?
I'm good.
Man, all right, Ray.
Thank you so much for having me.
Talk, teach truth, and everybody knows that knows. You going out?
High value kings, high.value kings.
Are you going out the front of the garage?
I'm fine.
All right, bro.
Okay.
Get fucking you know what I'm saying, bro. Now I'm gonna have to sit down. I'm gonna have to pull up the chair. Hold on. Forgive thy thee. I don't know. Ray leaving in the middle of the show. See, that weirds me out. I don't know why. But I get it. But it's all good. Motherfucking shit still goes on. Nigga. This is where I get better. This is where I should have been all night. All right. Yo, man, cut the bullshit. Harris is drinking. I am Dakota James Harris. Thank y'all for tapping in, man. AKA Harry Too Scary when I can't find my way. Artist name, tag handle on gamers, things and stuff, etc., man. 37 years old. Finna B38, rocket. Dad bod, you can't stop it. Yes, you can. You can, because the shit's getting out of pocket, okay? Now, I've been doing content for 3 years now, YouTube, what have you. Before this, music, still writing, always freestyle and this and this. I have a couple projects up on there. Great stuff. But this is Therapy Night Rants. It's gone through many transformations. And finding my way. It's a beautiful thing. Thank you for those who do tune in. And if you continue to stick around, you're going to see different formula things. I'm growing myself as a person. That cycle that we talked about, it's kind of revolving. Being tested by desert sickness, activities, and certain other things, okay? Desert sickness activities, wow. Which means many things. Also a song you can type in on YouTube. Desert sickness, man. I do want to open this platform up in general. If you or anyone, see, with Ray it's different, and maybe I'm still figuring that one out. Now we're boys. Boom de boom de boom. Now because I manifest and envision, man. I really be looking at this shit like 7 years out, 10 years out, sort of thing. Sometimes I'm like, okay, but is it an independent at that point, or do we have major sponsors? I won't say that one on what I want. Interesting. And I see separate entities of this for sure, but the growth by then will be such that you just own a bunch of shows, and you're the certain persona of myself will always be highlighted even every few years. So lost in sauce deeper in myself. This is the point where it gets difficult. My co-host, I ain't even gonna call. It was my co-host tonight. You ain't the co-host of Harris is Drinking no more. You lost that spot, motherfucker. You lost that spot, you know. But you're like one of my co-hosts. Like one of my co-hosts. Huh? I'm hungry. I don't want to rip these fucking Ferrero Rochers up just yet, but I am. Turn this into a mukbang channel. It feels good. What we are gonna do is play some music. It'll take me a little 5 minute, maybe 4.5. Take a piss. Reassess my thoughts, send out some more links. See if anybody wants to come in and extend the night. I got a lot of things to talk about. So. But I don't know if this is the place to do it. I have to have the conversation with other people and I want to record it. As simple as that. We'll be back. I'll do it this way. Bomb that ass.
Harry's drinking again.
With the fucking magic, I might beat up and I can't stand it. Living like a static. Oh yeah, you know we busting these down. How do you even open them? What? We do it too. Interesting show. Holy shit. It's never a dull moment. Just like in a regular bar. Like being a bartender and stuff, like, it's really never a dull moment. That's crazy. Even if I lose the show. Yo, My thoughts. This is like. I'm not even gonna. Yes. I could live stream just my crazy behavior or like some voyeurism type shit of just talking and ranting and raving and going on little tirades like me by myself in a way. Track the audio and then that'd be epic. You ever anybody else think about that like themselves in their head? I'm like, yo, I'd be like a #1 seller. I was like, yo. Either way, this is what I needed tonight because I really put a lot of myself for that being consistent on a show. And then taking a little break, it's like kind of fucking with me. So it's hard to get started back up again, I'll be honest, man. And then I felt victim to victim to the commitment of Thursday. I'm like, damn, I want to be other places too on Thursday. Well, pre-recorded, I'm like, no, it's not the same. Even though I do have a lot of pre-recorded shows in the chamber or whatever. Good stuff. Frankie Pace and stuff and all these guys, these actor guys, they were good. And then appreciate them because I'm getting a lot of traction on the shows on Spotify. Go check out Harris's Drinkin Again, Spotify, all that good stuff. I almost fell asleep in a sauna. I mean, in a hot tub today. So I'm probably gonna end the show. Just play some more music, and you can watch me be a little weirdo for a minute in the studio and hold it. Trip out too much. You know what I mean? Hey, trip out. Oh damn. Unless I come back with something brilliant, I'm in a processing mode. So I got a lot of shit to think about. Hopefully, we didn't look like fools. And if we did, man, we still breaking all the rules. So sit back and relax to the sounds of the motherfucking go red. Little hose in. Motherfucking ball. Big booty run the man. Welcome and rolling and hope the choice is set. Alright, let's just get to work on the channel, man. I'm gonna tap out. Thank y'all so much. We'll see y'all next week. Chilling. Off screen. Cheese.
You have been listening to the Harris is Drinking Again Pubcast. For more, go to YouTube, type in @HideaPubcast. Look us up on Spotify, any and all streaming platforms. Harris is Drinking Again Pubcast. Thank you.